The only hospital in Barnwell, South Carolina is shutting down. I'm Brad Means.
I'm Jenny Montgomery. Thanks for joining us.
When the clock strikes noon tomorrow, people in Barnwell will have a longer drive when it comes to emergency health care. News Channel 6's Renetta Dubose spent the day in the small South Carolina town to learn more about this closure. Renetta?
Brad, low number of patients and uncompensated care. Those are the two main reasons given by the CEO of why the hospital doors will close tomorrow.
We were just told that as of 12 o'clock on Thursday, the hospital would be closing.
That's the word employees of Southern Palmetto Hospital received from the top at 6 o'clock Tuesday. Doors will close, medical care will stop.
We're just transferring them out or finding them other placement, but we're not taking any more patients right now.
Tavy Perry says she's one of more than 100 people now out of a job with little notice. A press release from CEO Michael Patterson explains there has been a decline in hospital volumes over the past years, and maintaining a full-service hospital is not sustainable. Patterson also pointed to a $2.5 million loss for the hospital.
Actually, it wasn't as solemn as I thought it was. We had great owners who own the hospital. Our CEO, Mr. Patterson, I think he's worked vigorously trying to bring the hospital back financially. But it's just one of those things that, happens and we just have no control of it.
Barbara Harrell says the rural area depends on the hospital, especially the elderly. And the fact that it's shutting its doors will mean a more than 30-mile ride to Aiken for her.
It stabilizes a lot of people before they're sent to other hospitals.
Harrell was one of those people after a bad car wreck in 1994.
They had to use paddles in the ambulance before we got here to the hospital. They had to use paddles in the hospital one time before they could medevac me to Richland Memorial in Columbia.
I'm from Aiken, and I've been here a little shy of a year. So it's probably harder for the ones that have been here 20, 25, 30 years, and just a 2-day notice.
The Barnwell paper, the People Sentinel, reported a few years back that the hospital changed hands from the county to private owners. Now, there were also pension problems mentioned in a separate story. Patterson says the current ownership is looking for ways to continue health care in the community. Jenny?